Welcome. Back, we're rolling. It's Kalesu Kangwa. And here I got two special guests. To my left we have,
Sahima Gurung.
and to my right,
I'm Ashmi.
now these two girls have been begging me since
What the
it's,
fuck?
That's
since
not
it's
true.
established
That's not
started.
true.
That's not true.
That is not true.
Since it's established started. But I thought, yo, let's get them here. Let's see how they feel to just different scenarios. Because today we're doing a reaction video. Now, I've got a few. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
I've got a few scenarios.
Can't even see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I've got a few scenarios I want to run through them, and then they're gonna tell me. They're gonna react to it basically. Let me just find them first. Someone pause it, please.
Do you want me to pause it?
Someone pause it.
Whole
Well,
production.
you can't.
Whole
you can't even
production.
spot it. It can't.
So, the first scenario is, listen. I know. So no, okay. Let me give you the context first. So I put a scenario like the worst DMs people have sent, like the opening lines on the dating apps. Before we even get into it, have you guys had any dating apps before?
Yeah.
What's been the worst one you've had?
I think a guy asked me if I was like Chinese, and I'm not Chinese.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's
But it's
just a
like
question.
I can't think from the top of my head.
You know I had one.
I think a guy sent me like Chinese lyrics as well once, but I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that's it.
Have you?
I've not had any weird ones.
Never.
Not weird. I quite like the messages.
Oh no, I had a guy react to my thingy on Hinge on my picture, and he was like, "I'm gonna touch you."
I remembered one. I had one, and this guy just started critiquing every single picture on my profile.
Oh.
He was like, "Oh, this is bad because of this could be improved because of that." And I was like, "Right, shut up. Like, how is this meant to work?"
Listen, the guy had time. Okay, so because you've had nice ones, what's been the best one then?
Oh, my favorite. This guy sent me like a timestamp to a Drake song.
Okay.
And it was, the way we goes now. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
It was that bit. I was like, okay, fine.
Well, you got game.
That was cute.
But anyway, the first one is saying, the man slid into my DM saying, I know what that V do. I know what that V do.
That's vile.
Nah,
I had to kill myself.
Yeah.
to be fair, let's dissect this one.
I know
because-
what that V do.
Yes,
But like V or like vagina.
yes.
Oh.
What else would the V be?
No, I mean like, because I mean, he could be like censoring it and not saying.
I'm
vagina.
censoring it because
Oh,
obviously.
he said the word vagina.
Yes.
Okay.
Boy,
Oh,
the full word,
that's the
the full word
worst.
began with a P,
Okay.
but I'm just censoring it.
Oh.
So, I know what that V do.
That's so gross. It's like too disgusting.
Nah, let's dissect this because
Was this you? All of these are just
Agree to
against you.
disagree.
nah,
He just defends every single one.
think about it like this, yeah. I'm sure you like people, guys who are forward.
Yeah.
It does get more forward than that.
It's a bit much, I
Yeah, but there's like forward and then there's just being creepy.
think. Yeah. It's a bit violating. Why is
I
it
know
about...
what that V.
Yeah. You can compliment someone without making it all like physical.
Not just a dating app, so you have to be quick.
Yeah, but you can be quick by being like.
Yeah, which also isn't great, by the way. To be fair, it's not great.
So, Hima, we know where your mind goes now. We know where your mind goes. Girl said that I got 3 hours.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. No, it's not.
To be fair,
It happened once.
that being the first thing you think of is crazy.
It's not the first thing I thought of, but I just thought that's a way of like. Some people.
Whose
Okay.
three else are you trying to plot?
You want to hear the second one?
Wait, hold on. Would you have used that? Would you ever use that?
I feel like I need to. I feel like I would need to be a bit more creative because I feel like she gets it up all the time.
I don't think she does.
Sorry guys, my kids. I'm sure there's been 100 people that said, "Oh, I know what that means."
Definitely. I don't
No.
think that's a common thing to get. Like you have to be. It's kind of gross. It's just.
It's
gross.
not. It's not a first. It shouldn't be a first line.
Yeah, it's a bit violating. You need to know someone a bit better.
Yeah.
Literally, even if it's like 5 texts back and forth
Yeah.
before you start going fucking. Oh, I know what you're trying to say.
Second one is, I want to impregnate you.
Oh, I
What's with
actually-
like some people in their obsession with like just like?
breeding kings?
Do you know what that is?
Do you know what breeding kings?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit much again. It's not too. It's better than the first
It's
one.
better than thingy, but
It's
then
not
it's
as
like, I want to
explicit.
impregnate you. It feels almost
That's still
animalistic.
explicit though.
Less explicit. But yeah, no, it's not great.
Nah,
It's not
listen.
great.
Listen. Think about it like this. He likes you. He knows what he wants to do. Because the narrative is, people like what they know what they want to do, and he wants to impregnate you.
But he doesn't actually.
He just wants to
He
con
doesn't
her.
actually, because if she fucking yeah.
He just wants sex. He
Are
could
we,
just say,
are we
"I want to have
talking
sex
about
with
this?
you."
It's like entirely like in all these scenarios, it's entirely casual. That is the intention. Yeah.
It's more as an opening line.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you're on a dating app for like purely casual sex and you use that line, it's a lot better than if you're actually looking for something. You're actually trying to chat to this girl and get to know her,
Okay.
and you start with, "I want to impregnate you."
Wait, listen.
I think it depends on your intention.
Would you use that one liner?
Nah. I
What's
can't
your
use.
go-to then?
I don't do dating apps.
Yeah,
if-
but what would you go
okay,
to line be?
what would I go to? I think see something I like. I'd be like blah 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 blah.
So it's not a first liner. You're
Huh?
just gonna be blah 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 blah. and
Nah.
then-
Okay, how would I word it? Let's say she likes football.
Mm.
Um,
What girl? Literally, what girl? Where have you found her?
You'd be surprised. Oh,
Okay.
I'd be like, oh, I'm an advocate for women's football. Something like that.
Would you say it knowing that like? Are you actually?
Of course.
Would you like? Would you do it? And if she was like, if she like went along with the joke?
Mm. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what my question is.
No, it should be like, oh, maybe give me 5 female players, something like
Yeah.
that. Then quick Google. Next thing you know, oh, we should play football one time. You know,
Yeah.
something along them lines. Does it make sense?
That's not bad.
It's
It's
not
better
bad.
than I want to impregnate.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is, I want to bounce on you like a no, sorry.
Oh,
Bounce on my face like a trampoline.
Seema? Thoughts?
It's very interesting. Like the trampoline part is bounce.
It adds a bit of spice. It adds a bit
Yeah.
of like flavour. It's kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see,
I like
It's
that.
got
This
a
one
little-
is
it's got a
fun.
little bit.
It's very creepy, but it's like it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't think that's creepy at all.
No, it's
Because I think,
as like a first liner. I think anything sexual as a
Okay.
first liner.
so if someone said to me,
Kind of weird.
bounce on my face like a trampoline, what would be your initial reaction?
Well, who's saying it to me? Like a guy on
Two
Hinge.
matches. Yeah, you guy
Oh,
matches.
I'd just be like, what the fuck? And unmatch.
So,
I don't want to read
So
that.
it wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't
what
work.
about you? Nah, because it's creative. It's that's funny to me.
It's funny, but it's, why is that the first thing you want to say?
What would you want?
I think all of these are just a bit
It's
too
so
sexual.
lustful.
Yeah.
It's very lustful. It's very mad.
Because
It's just you're just such a horny man. You can't even get past like a hi like.
nah, 'cause
Literally have 3 like literally 3 texts being like getting to know the girl at least.
Nah, think about it like this. You gotta remember, they're quick. So he doesn't know that you're talking to someone else. So he has to let him stand out real quick, and then think good or bad about him. You're still thinking about him. I think that's where.
But not in a good way.
Still thinking
But not,
about him.
yeah, but not in a good way.
Yeah. Still
In a way
thinking
where
about
it's like, I want to file a sexual harassment case against you. Not in a way where it's like, oh.
him. So this one's a bit boring. You seem like you sleep all the time.
What? You seem like you what?
You sleep all the
Can we do
time.
the next one?
No, that was boring. That's. I don't even reply to that. The guy was wrong.
What's your show?
That's the other thing. Like all of these really just hinge on whether the man's attractive to the girl.
Yeah, but remember, you both like each other, so you must have some form of attractive.
Yeah, we have to be like.
Yeah,
So
but
we can't
on
love people,
Hinge,
right?
it's like, if someone sends you a like, they can send a comment under the like. So, if anything, you could have just not matched them at all. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. I want to be fair.
No, No, I don't know.
You know on Hinge when people like you and then they can add a comment under what they liked. So if you say it's a picture, then they can add a comment
Oh, I
underneath.
see.
Yes. I still don't know what you mean to be fair.
No, I do.
Yeah,
do.
she does.
She's making sense.
It's making sense.
Yeah, no, that one's boring. It just depends if he's hot or not.
What's the definition of hot? I'm guessing it's older than you.
It depends. It depends. I personally don't have a type.
So you get, would you like guy shorter than you? So you have a type.
That's not
It's
a
a
type.
preference.
Yeah. No, it's not a preference. That's non-negotiable. You know, if you're shorter than me, I'm not getting with you.
Because how tall are you?
I think.
Okay.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Um,
How tall are you now? 6'3"? 6'4"?
I don't know. I don't really have a hot. It's just like if you're good looking, that's it. Very easy. What about you, Selena? Ugly That type is
We're not gonna talk about it. That's fine. No, I don't really have a type.
Oh, that's good.
If the vibes are there, then yeah.
I don't see people. I see their personalities. I'm shallow.
Are
I
you?
will admit it. I'm shallow.
Well, listen, I've read for the other one. The other one's quite boring, to be fair. So,
What does boring mean? Because your boring might be a genuinely nice.
No.
Yeah, he just
because there's one that said, would you describe yourself as a polite person?
Yeah, they used to be like interview questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
So, yeah, the other ones are quite boring.
These are not crazy thingies.
No.
Your fans are not living up. Sorry guys.
They are. So we're all coming.
I'm sorry.
And then another one, I've told you, I love how you can take jokes at your expense. Love how you can take jokes at your expense. Exactly. The other one's a bit boring, but listen, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've had a great time.
Yes.
Yeah, I've had really.
Don't do this.
I've had so much fun.
Listen.
What if you make Lacey and we like make you do one-liners? See how many matches you get. It's like an experiment.
Wait, no, we.
Women-led
we,
Hinge account.
Yeah, we control cases. Yeah. So we're chatting to women as women, but
Yeah.
with a man's face. I think it would go really well.
No chance. Listen.
I think
Just
we
as
should-
like a
what
one-time
a brilliant
thing.
YouTube idea.
Listen.
Should we start
Play
with
Sue, it's for the girls. It's for the girls.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Please.
Thank you.
This-
Ask,
I've had Sahima.
please.
I've had Ashmi on this channel. Like, share, subscribe.